Welcome to the Maldives. We're the Chews, and we've traveled over 50 countries traveling affordably. But this time, we're in the Maldives at Milaidhoo, a luxury resort known for its overwater villas, personalized service, and peaceful barefoot atmosphere. It's the kind of bucket list trip many travelers dream about. So in this video, we're showing you exactly what you get, what it costs, and whether it's really worth the price. Let's get into it. What's up, explorers? Welcome back to our channel. We're the Chews here from Choose to Explore, where we teach you guys how to see the world.
Save $1.
So we are here on the next part of our amazing trip. So first we started out in Cairo, Luxor, and Aswan in Egypt. Then we went over to the UAE and we visited Sharjah, Dubai, and Abu Dhabi. And we just were coming from a trip where we were exploring Malé in the Maldives. And this time we're visiting another island in the Maldives. And it's an amazing 5-star property that we can't wait to share with you guys. So we just got dropped off at the airport. We're about to take the seaplane, so stay tuned. You don't want to miss this one, guys. So at the airport, we met with the Milaidhoo staff, and they were very nice and friendly. It was a quick and easy process. So here's some things to note about the baggage. You have one free check bag, which has to be under 25 kgs, which is give or take about 50 pounds. And you also have one free carry-on that you can take onto the plane that has to be under 5 kgs, which is give or take 10 to 12 pounds.
So after check-in, we actually got a luxury ride over to the actual building for the seaplanes, which is separate from the airport. And it was only about 5 minutes, but they gave us nice waters and it was a really nice ride. And then once we arrived, we actually had complimentary access to their lounge right there in the seaplane port.
So it's a really nice and beautiful lounge. They had a lot of little snacks and drinks and things. But my favorite part was going outside and seeing the seaplanes take off.
And then when it was time, they led us down to the boarding area where we would get onto our seaplane.
Now, getting onto the seaplane, it's a small little plane and it's literally on the water, hence the name of seaplane.
A little bit wobbly. You got to get your balance together.
But it was a quick flight. It was like give or take 30 minutes. But what I wasn't expecting is how beautiful the Maldives is. Like, honestly, I've seen pictures, I've seen videos, but flying over and looking at the little atolls was astonishing. The colors of the water, the teal, the turquoise, beautiful.
It definitely lives up to the hype. I would definitely say that. The seaplane ride, I would say, was pretty smooth. However, it was loud, honestly.
Yes.
So they do give you earplugs, so that was a good thing. And then when you land, you feel like you're landing like you're riding on a jet ski all of a sudden. And then after we got off the seaplane, we got onto the speedboat, which was this nice luxury speedboat. It was really nice. And they had Wi-Fi, they had waters, and it was only about 5 minutes. So it was really quick, easy ride.
And then when we got off the boat ride, we met with the Milaidhoo staff, and they were super nice, super courteous. They greeted us by our names, and it felt like we were right here at home.
And they started us off with a really nice, refreshing welcome drink. It was coconut water infused with vanilla, and it was so good. And then right after that, they also gave us a nice champagne.
And we met with our personal butler, Jamil, who is Maldivian, and he was great and knowledgeable about all things on this island and so much more about the Maldives. He told us a lot about the traditions, the uniqueness of the islands, and why it's so amazing to be here in Milaidhoo. So we actually walked end to end of the island, and it was about 7 minutes. So it's a pretty small island, but it is beautiful. So now that we're here, I'll show you guys around the island. So the first thing that I'll show you guys is our room. So we're in room number 108, and this is an overwater villa right here in Milaidhoo. This is a highly requested room, and I'll show you guys why. So let's come on in.
Come on in.
There's the queen.
So first, when you walk in, you see this really big wardrobe area. So we have these 2 robes here. We have this complimentary beach bag that we get to keep. They also provide these yoga mats here for when we want to do yoga here in our own room. They also have yoga on site where they provide their own mat, so this is really just for here in the villa. We also have these sandals that they gave us if we wanted to walk around in them. And then there's all this storage for our baggage right here.
They also have these umbrellas, but we don't really want to show these because
no.
Okay, yeah. We don't want to jinx it. No rain, no rain.
Bad luck.
No rain, no rain.
All right, so now follow me over here to the bathroom. So there's this really big, deep tub. Oh my goodness.
Show them how big this tub is.
Wow. Oh my god.
Look at that soaking tub. And mind you, Liv is 5'9".
Yes.
So that's like 2-3 people tub.
Yeah, this is really big. And it also has these bath salts too. So later on, I'm definitely going to take a nice bubble bath. Nice hot bath.
Also, they give us more robes, and these are more fluffy, lush, and bath slippers as well.
So we have his and her sinks because I need my own. And through here is this nice, really big shower with the rain head shower. And if you just look down over here, you can have a view while you're taking the shower. So
wow.
My showers are already long, but they're going to be even longer here, I imagine.
And you still have your privacy though, because it is fenced off, you see right here. So yeah. Also, the products of choice that you have here are the Acqui di Parma. So you'll see those throughout here.
Yes. And then there was a shower with a view, but there's also a toilet with a view. So come over here and see this.
I may hang out here a little bit.
Oh my gosh. All right, let's keep it moving over through here. And again, there's these sliding doors if you need privacy. So
good.
You can see. All right. So then coming back through here, let's see. This is the bar area. Let me open it up. So there's a fridge with juices, sodas, beers. This is all for charge. And then we also have this up here, all the liquor up here, the mini bar, also for extra charge. But what's included complimentary are the teas and coffees that we have in here.
Oh, good variety.
Yes. Definitely.
And water here that they changed for us, yeah, that is complimentary as well.
Oh, also some snacks for purchase.
Mm-hmm. They also have a little champagne cooler here. Wine and champagne, and you can get also for purchase additionally. Okay.
Over here is a really nice seating area, nice cozy couch, colorful, really bright. And then right over here is the king bed, really beautiful, nice open space. Love it so much. There's another nice little chair, and they gave us some nice welcome treats. We got 2 glasses of champagne as well as a bowl of fruits, all these nice snacks. It's really good. Really feel welcome here. But let's come to the best part.
Wait, before we go to the best part, I also want to show them, if you slide this out to the side, so these are the local boats that the Maldivians would use, and as you see, there's no motor, they're all wind. So come this way, you have the TV that comes out, you can swivel left, you can swivel right, and it also has a Bose speaker right here that you can connect via Bluetooth and play your own music.
Yeah, follow me outside.
And just look at this, ooh la la la.
There's a nice swinging day bed here. Just relax all day here. It's really nice. I love this part. And there's also a pool day bed here. Again, just look out and relax.
Just look at that.
And then of course the pool, our own private pool.
Look how big this pool is.
It's really, really gorgeous.
And the reason why we said this room is so highly requested is because straight right this way is where the sunset is. So we're gonna have amazing views of the sunset, and we'll show you that later.
Yeah, there's more loungers here, there's table and chairs there, and then right down here is where you can enter into the ocean.
Yeah, so Liv really likes this because when we were at Conrad Bora Bora, it was just a little ladder, but this right here...
It was a ladder that didn't reach the bottom. These are stairs that take you all the way down.
Yes, so you can take this all the way down and you will be in the ocean. Yes. Beautiful. And also, there's a beautiful reef that is here. We'll show you guys that later when we snorkel. But all this right here, that light baby blue, is all reef. So, I'll show you guys that. But wow, what an amazing room and an amazing property.
Also, important thing, they also provide you with life jackets in the room. So if you can't really swim that well, you're not a strong, confident swimmer, definitely put on the life jacket.
And when you get out of the ocean, here is a separate shower to wash yourself off, or for the chlorine, or whatever you want to do. I'm about to get in the water. So I got fins. I got a snorkel mask, so let's go. Finally, I get to go in the water this vacation. so inside they actually had an entire book of all the fish that I could see here. Some have caution signs, some don't. You know, it was way too many for me to memorize, but I'm gonna see how many I can see today. Queen, are you coming with me or are you chilling?
I'm chilling.
Okay, all right. So I'll take you guys with me. Wow, so I'm in the middle of the pond, middle of the lagoon, where all the overwater villas are. And it's honestly not even, it's shallow. Like, I'm 6 foot tall, and I'm able to stand no problem. So, good that good that it's not too low, or too deep. Alright, so I'm just getting done with snorkeling, and man, I saw so many fish. I gotta get out that book because I probably saw 50 species and I want to know what I saw. But definitely amazing. I went all around the resort and it's amazing. So now I'm here, and guess who decided to make a guest appearance? The sun. Man, it's so bright, but it's so hot, so I'm gonna chill in the shade right here because the sun will wipe me out. Alright, so now we're heading to lunch. We actually paid for this with Hilton points, so it was around 130,000 points because the SLH hotels recently did a collaboration with Hilton, so we're able to really leverage our diamond status in order to get a lot of perks. And one of those perks with this hotel is half board. Now, half board means we get free breakfast, which is usual, but what's unusual to us is we also get dinner at the Ocean Restaurant.
For free.
Yes, for free, included with our diamond status. So that's a full 3-course dining experience that is complimentary. But there also are 2 other restaurants that we're gonna eat at because the time between breakfast and dinner, we're gonna need some lunch. So come with us and let's go to lunch.
Yeah, so if you'd like some more tips on how to use travel credit cards, check out our blog on choosewixboard.com.
Alright, so last night we ate at one of the restaurants, and one of the most unique fine dining Maldivian experiences in all of the Maldives is actually on a Bathley boat, and that lets you know the detail that they put into things here in Milaidhoo. It's the only boat in Maldives that has fine dining Maldivian cuisine, so amazing, just saying that. So it's 3 boats that are set in the ocean. It's a beautiful ambiance, especially you're going for night. It's lit up and it's amazing. Before we even talk about the food, I want to talk about that ambiance because you look out and all the marine life is there, and even though it's dark, you can see it all. We saw sharks, we saw stingrays, we saw so many fish, and it's just beautiful. And that's before we even took a bite of our meal. So at this restaurant, you can order a la carte, but they also have a set menu, which is 6 course and it's fine dining. The highlight of these is going to be 3 different curries. I personally eat meat, so I got the mutton, I got the chicken, and I got a lobster curry.
And for mine, they brought me the lentil, the chickpea, and the potato curries.
They also gave us rice. Yeah, they gave us the chapati, a bunch of other things. They gave us the mango chutney, which Liv was in love with the mango chutney. They also gave us a bunch of like chilies to let us really, at our own discretion, pick the level of spiciness. And I was actually surprised because usually when I do like 6 course, like fine dining, I'm really not full. But there was so much food here and so flavorful. Not just the amount of food, but the quality of the food, the decoration. Like one of my dishes came out on a pillow. It was just like over the top amazing.
I would definitely recommend you book a reservation for this spot because there's only 7 tables there, so it's really kind of exclusive.
And also for dessert, they gave us a bunch of different Maldivian desserts. Also, once again, amazing. I got like a caramelized banana. I think one was the screw pine ice cream. And screw pine is a local Maldivian fruit here. And I mean, overall, I would highly recommend eating here.
Yeah, so nice, so romantic, so many good flavors.
So one thing to note that if you do have a food package at Milaidhoo, this one is actually not included in it, but they do give you a pretty good discount, which is $65 off per person. So that did offset some of the cost, but overall I think the set 6-course dining menu was $224 for 2 people. So that right there knocked about half the price for a fine dining experience. Think about $120 for that level of experience. You can't find that. So definitely recommend this place, guys.
Morning, another beautiful day here in paradise in the Maldives. I'm actually up before the sunrise, trying to see if I can capture some amazing footage of what it looks like here over the sunrise. This is beautiful right now. It's a nice glow and it's not too hot. Let's go.
What a beautiful sunrise. I'm sitting right here. I should have brought a yoga mat and I should have worked out right here because this is an amazing view. I'm the only one out here right now. It's about 6:30 right now and I'm hyped and I'm motivated. Sunrise always gets me motivated to get the day going. So let's go.
Alright, so this morning I actually started off with a really nice guided meditation. It was right there in the spa room and it had open windows that looks out into the beautiful, gorgeous blue waters. And the leader, he had towels for us. He had really relaxing environment and he ended up playing sound bowls and it was just a really nice experience for 45 minutes. And then afterwards he told me all about my energies and how I'm like a dolphin in the water that goes deep into the water and rises up out. And I just really enjoyed my morning. I had a really great start.
I had to cut that short because ain't no man gonna compliment my wife like that. Listen, it was great meditation, but you gotta come back home to me, all right?
You should have came too.
I should have, but you know, I was chilling. I actually went in the pool. I went in the ocean. I was diving with the sea animals. So I had a good time. I'm happy you did too, but not with that other guy. So because of our diamond status here at Milaidhoo Maldives, we get complimentary breakfast, and I will say this is one of the most diverse, amazing breakfasts that we've had. They have so many different options, which are breakfast to lunch to looks like even dinner. They have like cold cuts, they have yogurts, they have danishes, they have a whole sushi section, they have a little fruit bar, more than a little fruit bar. They have so many different fruits, and that was one of my favorite parts because I love going to places and trying their new and unique, well, not new fruits, but fruits that I don't commonly see in the United States. So I'll show you guys some of the ones that I'm trying here. So this is mango dragon fruit. This is a new one. This is wood apple. This is a red banana. I have never seen a red banana before. We have langon. I have mangosteen. This one is sapodilla, and this is, in Jamaica we call this Jamaican apple, but it's just Otahiti or some other kind of apple. So amazing food. We load it up and we love it, right, Liv?
Love it so much.
And just check out the views here. Wow.
He's over here sounding like SpongeBob.
The Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and me.
Oh, God.
All right, so on the forecast this morning, it said it was gonna rain, but it is bright, sunny, and beautiful, clear. There are barely any clouds in the sky. So we decided that we're gonna go rent the kayaks and explore. So come with us to the dive center to go get the kayak. All right, so we are locked and loaded. We're on the kayaks. We're heading out. This water is so beautiful. We're gonna go around the beach villa side because we haven't seen that side yet. I got the queen out here working. She's not used to this. She's used to that princess treatment, but I got her working today.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So we just had an amazing experience kayaking. We went deep by the beachside villas, and there are tons of fish there, right, Liv?
Yes, so many fish, different colors, different sizes, a lot to see.
Yeah, so basically you want to go all the way to where the light color, shallow turquoise blue water goes with the darker blue water. That break is where you're going to see all the fish. So over there we saw a ton of the anemones. You saw I think they're called Clark's anemones.
Oh boy.
And we saw tons of those. We saw blackfish. We saw so many amazing fish there. Liv doesn't want to go out with me snorkeling, so I'm happy that she went out with me kayaking. And we did a good amount of work, and we saw so many fish. So definitely got to get a kayak and snorkel around here.
For free.
Alright, so they were trying to entice us to pay for a spa treatment, so they gave us a tester, 20-minute tester, and I'm not gonna lie, the spa is beautiful. I hear it's one of the only overwater spas in the Maldives, which is amazing, and in the world actually. So it was really good to go out there and see it. They give us a tour. They started giving us some ginger tea, really good. It was kind of like ginger beer. So really good, calming, peaceful, and the cold towels always start really good.
Refreshing.
Yes. So then they asked us, do we want to have head, neck, shoulder, or foot massage? Me, I got a lot of stress up here. You know, I'm carrying a lot. Carrying all the lift stuff, I got a lot of baggage on my shoulders. So
We've been doing a lot of walking, so I definitely went for the foot massage.
I went to the head, neck, and shoulders, and it was really good. We had really good masseuse. And in that 20 minutes, you know, they kind of enticed me to get a longer one, but I'm gonna stay the course. We don't have the time, honestly, but it was really good.
Yeah, really nice. Definitely check out the spa when you're here. It's really amazing.
Yeah, it definitely has some calming presence, like those rooms where you look at the water, you hear the crashing of the waves. Beautiful, guys. So we have breakfast at Ocean included, as well as dinner at Ocean, which is going to be a 3-course dining experience, all included in our half-board package. The only thing that you would have to pay for are your drinks, or if you get anything that is not on the set starter or soup, main, or dessert menu.
Because they actually have special menus where you put in your order a day in advance.
So yesterday we took advantage of this, and we had the 3-course dining experience, and let me tell you, the food here at Milaidhoo truly surprised me because it has been amazing so far. So good and so flavorful. So I started by getting this garlic shrimp prawns, and oh my gosh, I wish that there were more than just 3 shrimp because it was so good. I was in there getting the bread and just dabbing the oil and the garlic. So good.
I started with a tomato soup. It had tomato soup and roasted red peppers in it, and it was so good. The waiter was like, wow, you really cleaned that. It's clean. There's nothing left.
And then for my main, I got the za'atar lamb shank, and so good. They cooked the lamb to the temperature that you want. It also had eggplant and I think it was polenta, but super flavorful, juicy lamb, amazing, so good.
Yes, I had the yellow lentil risotto, and that was really good as well. So much flavor, so good. I mean, I could eat here every day.
After that, I was so full, but they did have dessert, and you know me, I'm not gonna waste any. So there's a fruit here called screw pine, which we don't have in the US. So I ordered the screw pine creme brulee, and it was so good. I mean, I know I keep saying this, but I'm just going to emphasize. Here, we have not had a bad meal yet.
And for my dessert, I had a lime and lemongrass sorbet, which was so refreshing, really good into my meal.
So we walked home, but we barely could walk because we were so full from all this food, but it was amazing. Yes, and also
there's so many options, so even if we ate here every day, we could eat so many different things. So I had a hard time choosing my meals, but I'm glad I picked what I picked.
And good morning. Another beautiful day here in the Maldives. It's actually our last day, but we're still gonna go and try to do some things. Our seaplane is not until 12 o'clock, so I'm up right now. It's like 5:45. The sun is about to rise. It looks a little cloudy, so it may not have an amazing sunrise, but I'm still gonna want to show you guys what it would look like. So let's go.
another incredible breakfast here, looking out into the ocean, the beautiful ocean at the Ocean Restaurant. And I had all the fruits, my favorite mangosteen. I could just have a whole plate of mangosteen, honestly. But the breakfast was so good. I had the buffet, and he actually ended up getting the Maldivian breakfast.
Yeah. So the Maldivian breakfast, I had to get it because it's traditional and it's what they eat. So it has the chapati, it has the omelet with the chilies, and I think some kind of cheese in there. And then it had 3 different curries. It had a tuna, you know, they eat tuna every day, and they also eat curries here. So I believe it's a chicken one, and I don't know, but what I ate was amazing. And I wanted to give a huge shout out to the fruit lady. She's from Zimbabwe. I forget her name, but she was amazing. Have a good day. Where she was amazing. All the staff here is top notch. Because it's such a small resort, everybody knows you by name, and the service that they give you here is like no other that we've ever seen.
Yeah, they're super friendly. I don't want to leave.
But we have about an hour or so before our seaplane, so let's do what we can. Unfortunately, this is the last time we'll be in room number 108. We are checking out. They just picked up our bags. Man, Maldives, Milaidhoo, top notch. This is a perfect location, especially if you want a nice, calm, relaxing vibe. Like, we felt like we had this island to ourselves. Besides the staff, like, they were so amazing. Looking at the water, seeing the marine life, eating all the amazing food here. And the best part about it is, for our 3 days here, our bill came out to $265 total. That includes the seaplane, that includes our nightly rate, that includes the food that we ate, that includes the drinks by the bar, that includes the kayaks, all the amenities. But the best part about that is that $265 actually dropped down to just $65 because of a credit card that we have that gives us $200 credit for Hilton properties every 6 months. So if you guys are interested, or you want to know more about using credit cards effectively so that you can travel and see the world and save $1 like us, please be sure to check out choosetoexplore.com.
We have lots of resources for you to check out, so get to it.
So thank you guys for checking out our channel. We're about to head on a seaplane, so please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next one.